If you like this video, please hit the red subscribe button now. Berlin is not just another European capital. It's a city that really pulses with a unique and powerful energy. Unlike the perfectly preserved historical centers of Paris, Rome, Berlin wears its turbulent past like a badge of honor. It is a city that has been broken, divided, and then reborn with incredible spirit. This constant state of reinvention makes it one of the most dynamic and exciting places on the continent. Here, history is not confined to museums. It lives and breathes on every street corner. You don't just visit Berlin, you experience it, feeling its pulse in art, the music, the very air. What truly sets Berlin apart is its spirit of freedom and accessibility. This is a city where you can have a world-class experience without a world-class budget. It champions a culture that is open, inclusive, and refreshingly unpretentious. While other capitals might feel exclusive or overwhelming, Berlin invites you to come as you are. It's a place for explorers, artists, history buffs, anyone with a curious mind. The city's vastness is an invitation to wander and discover. Hidden courtyards, spontaneous street performances, impromptu art galleries. The raw, unfinished quality of Berlin is a significant part of its charm. It lacks the polished veneer of many European counterparts, and in its place you find an authentic, gritty beauty. Old industrial buildings are transformed into vibrant cultural hubs, empty lots become community gardens. Berlin is an open-air history book, with its chapters written on the very streets you walk. The city's past is not hidden, but is a visible and powerful presence. Nowhere is this more apparent than at the East Side Gallery, the longest remaining stretch of the Berlin Wall. Here, this former instrument of division has been transformed into a vibrant monument to freedom, covered in over 100 paintings by artists from around the world. Walking along this 1.3-kilometer gallery, you can feel the emotional weight of history. Another must-see landmark is the Brandenburg Gate, a powerful symbol of Germany's division and its eventual unity. Once stranded in the desolate no-man's land between East and West Berlin, today, it stands proudly. Just a short walk away, the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe offers a profound and somber experience. Its field of 2,711 concrete slabs, arranged in a grid pattern on a sloping field, creates a disorienting and thought-provoking space. It is a place for quiet reflection, an abstract and powerful tribute to the victims of the Holocaust. For a different perspective on Berlin's divided past, a visit to the Bernauer Strasse Wall Memorial is essential. This site preserves a full section of the former border strip, complete with a watchtower and a preserved segment of the so-called Death Strip. The adjacent documentation center offers compelling exhibits and personal stories, bringing the human impact of the Cold War into sharp focus. Finally, the Reichstag building offers a journey through German history, capped with a view into its democratic future. As you ascend the spiral ramp inside the dome, you can look down into the parliamentary chamber below. From the top, you are rewarded with a stunning panoramic view of the city. Berlin is a global epicenter for street art, where the city itself serves as a sprawling, ever-changing canvas. This is not mere graffiti, it is a vital part of the urban landscape, reflecting the city's rebellious and creative soul. The neighborhoods of Kreuzberg and Friedrichshain are living galleries, with massive murals or Wandbilder adorning the sides of entire apartment buildings. These large-scale works often carry powerful social or political messages, transforming a simple walk into an immersive art experience. Exploring these streets, you'll find stencils, paste-ups, intricate, colorful masterpieces. Beyond the famous murals, Berlin's creative energy is found in its countless independent galleries. If you like this video, please hit the red subscribe button now. Artist-run spaces and pop-up exhibitions. The Auguststrasse in the Mitte district is a great starting point, lined with contemporary art galleries showcasing both German and international artists. For a more unconventional experience, explore the courtyards of the Hackische Hof, a beautifully restored complex where you'll find a mix of boutiques, cinemas, and small galleries. The nearby Haus Schwarzenberg offers a grittier, alternative art scene, with a courtyard covered in street art, a monster-themed art installation, and an independent cinema. Music is the lifeblood of Berlin, and its world-renowned club scene is just the tip of the iceberg. The city's musical landscape is incredibly diverse, from classical performances at the Berliner Philharmonie to impromptu jam sessions in the park. On any given night, you can find live music pouring out of smoky jazz clubs, underground punk venues, and laid-back bars. The spotty culture, where locals gather at late-night convenience stores to drink beer, often turns into a social hub with street musicians providing the soundtrack. This artistic spirit is fueled by a culture that values creative freedom and experimentation above all else. For a city so defined by its concrete history, Berlin is, honestly, surprisingly green. It boasts an abundance of parks and open spaces that feel like the city's collective backyard, offering a welcome escape from the urban hustle. The Tiergarten is the most famous, a vast park in the heart of the city. Stretching from the Brandenburg Gate to the Berlin Zoo, its winding paths, peaceful canals, and lush meadows provide a green lung for the city. It's perfect for a leisurely stroll, a picnic, or just relaxing on the grass and watching the world go by. One of Berlin's most unique green spaces is Tempelhofer Feld, the former Tempelhof Airport. After it closed, the runways became a massive public park. Today the runways and taxiways are full of cyclists, skateboarders, and kite surfers. The grassy areas host community gardening, barbecues, and festivals. The park's uninterrupted horizon is breathtaking, a symbol of repurposed history. For a more traditional park, Victoria Park in Kreuzberg offers a picturesque escape. The park centers on a man-made hill topped by the Prussian National Monument. A waterfall cascades down the hill. Beyond the big parks, Berlin is full of small green oases and community gardens. Berlin is a true melting pot, shaped and enriched by waves of immigration from all over the world. This international flavor is one of its most defining characteristics, creating a vibrant tapestry of cultures, languages, and traditions. You can hear it in the mix of languages on the U-Bahn and see it in neighborhoods like Neukölln and Kreuzberg. This cultural fusion is most deliciously expressed through the city's food scene. Berlin offers a culinary journey around the globe, often at, honestly, remarkably affordable prices. You can start your day with a Vietnamese coffee, have a Turkish doner kebab for lunch, and finish with a Syrian shawarma for dinner. The weekly market at Meebekhofer, often called the Turkish market, is a feast for the senses, with vendors selling fresh produce, spices, fabrics, and an incredible array of street food. The influence of Berlin's large Turkish community is particularly significant, especially in the Kreuzberg district. The invention of the doner kebab in Berlin is a point of local pride, and you will find countless shops serving this iconic street food. But Turkish culture here goes far beyond food, contributing to the neighborhood's unique character through its shops, cafes, and community centers. This blend has created a dynamic and lively atmosphere that is a core part of the Berlin experience. If you like this video, please hit the red subscribe button now. In conclusion, Berlin's mind-blowing appeal is a result of this perfect storm of history, creativity, and cultural diversity. Berlin is more than a destination. It is an experience that stays with you. It's a city that invites you to explore, to question, and to be inspired, proving that the most beautiful cities are not always the most perfect.